David, I remember after your last fight, it was a pretty big win and pretty good streak in the UFC, and you said you wanted a top 15 opponent. Charles isn't necessarily a top 15, but it's a pretty big name, and with the changes in the divisions, you kind of get why he isn't ranked. Did you like the name when they gave it to you?
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's gonna be a good show, you know, and I'm really excited for this fight. And he have a lot of. He have also been in the UFC for a couple of years time, and I mean, I'm really excited for this. You know, we are both good athletes. So I'm very happy to introduce myself for the Brazilian fans, and I'm gonna put a good show for all the people over here.
And I think looking at it, obviously his striking has been getting better over the years, but he's mostly a grappler, right? Submissions are his specialty, and you're obviously mostly a striker. So it seems like a pretty clear-cut, straightforward striker versus grappler matchup. Is that how you see it?
I mean, he strike also a lot, but his favorite thing is to be on the submissions.
Yeah.
He have the most submissions in the whole UFC. But you know, for me, it's the most important that we gonna put a good show.
Yeah.
And I mean, I've been fighting for a long time.
Yeah.
I have much experience, so for me, I'm not scared for the ground. You know, I'm training with the best guys in the whole world. You know, I mean, my trainer is like 8-time world champion. I have a lot of black belt guys, so I'm training with the best guys in the whole world. So you know, I'm more than ready everywhere.
Did you make any specific adjustments in camp to fight a guy with his characteristics?
No, I have done my regular training camp, but I have put some adapt a little bit after his style, you know.
Yeah.
So otherwise, I'm ready to kick some ass on Saturday.
And then if you do get to kick some ass on Saturday, it's a pretty good UFC run. Like you said, last time you asked for a top 15 opponent. Getting past this one, do you already think about, you know, what you'll be able to ask for, where it will put you in the division?
Can you say it again?
Last time when you won, you asked for a top 15 opponent. This time with the win over Charles, have you already thought about what this will mean for you and where it will put you in the division?
I have said this from the first day. You know, my goal is to be the champ in my weight class. So whatever it takes, I always take one fight in a time. You know, so we take it after this fight. So right now, for the moment, I'm focused on this fight, and then after this fight, we're gonna plan for the next one. But I mean, so far I'm 5-0 in the UFC. I'm the only guy who had made it. So yeah, I'm ready.
I think you've fought outside of your home a few times already, but you know, probably heard about the Brazilian crowd and how loud it can get in there. Have you stopped to think about it? I know you guys are pretty good at just pretty much tuning everything out, but did you do anything specific to prepare for that, or are you not even taking that into account at all?
No, I've been fight a big part of my whole life. You know, I'm used to it. You know what I mean? You know, I fight. You know, all kind of peoples in their hometowns. I have beat their ass, and you know, it's just noise for me. You know, it's just voices. You know, so when they close that cage, only me and him. So he have no way to run away.
And your brother is fighting right at the end of the month, the 28th.
Yeah, my brother Danny is gonna fight in 23 of February in UFC Portugal. So everyone, stay tuned and don't blink. The Teymur brothers is here to take me over.
Well, last time you fought in the same card. How is that? Is it better not to be fighting the same card?
I mean, we have do it before.
Yeah.
So, but I think it is good to like we fight single time.
Yeah.
so we can focus on ourselves, you know. So far we haven't planned any fight together in the same night, but no, we're gonna fight in the same in the one per single in the event. Like now, I fight now by myself, and Daniel gonna fight next time by himself, so we can focus on the fighting.
What about nerves? Do you get? Because I hear from a lot of fighters, like I don't get nervous for my own fights, but I get nervous watching somebody I like or a family member fight. Do you get nervous for his fight?
You know, of course. Of course, because it's your brother, you know.
Yeah.
So sometimes when he told me, like, David, when you are fighting, I'm more nervous than you are, you know. It's like, it's brothers, you know. It's like sisters. It's somewhere in the blood, you know. It's your sister and it's your brother. So yeah.
And you always talk about your celebrations in your post-fight interviews. Do you already have a celebration in mind if you win this one on Saturday?
Let's see. I'm gonna celebrate in Fogo in Brazilian barbecue steakhouse because I'm surrounded with Brazilian meat steakhouse everywhere, you know. So I mean, they have delicious meat over here. So I can't wait to eat that.